Hello everyone, and welcome to the next edition of the Holland Land Office Museum's Artifact video series. My name is Ryan Duffy and I'm the director of the museum, and this week Tyler is going to point out all the incredible detail involved in this cape that we have in front of me here that goes back to the 1880s or 1890s and came all the way from France. Our curator Tyler will talk more about all the detail that went into this particular piece of clothing and why it's so unique to our collection.
Hi folks, and welcome back. So what I have for you here today is a cape, or sometimes called a mantle, from 1888 to 1899. So this is a black silk corded cape, and it is lined with red satin, and it does have a cord in the middle for support. So these would wrap around a woman's bodice or a waist to give support. So what is so fascinating about this cape slash mantle is that it is covered in jet beads, and it is also from France. So the style that this cape is very indicative of French style from the 19th century, and it is decorated in jet beads, which some people know as mourning jewelry, but it was also just a decoration for black clothing back in the Victorian period. So one instance that this is not a mourning piece is that it is covered in beading. So mourning clothes would not be covered in beading, so this was definitely a going out piece to a ball or a gathering at a friend's house. And it is very much elegant in that respect, with the red lining that you can see through the sleeves and the velvet plush fringe on both the hemline and the two tassels in the front. Overall, this mantle probably weighs around 20 pounds, which is why the straps are there in the middle to give support. A woman of very much higher class would have owned this, as it is not from America, and it is very much a higher class fabric and standard of style. Also, the back is very motifed with the beading. So the beading goes all the way around, and it does a great V in design in the back to show off the embroidery and technique that the craftsmen or craftswomen use to create this lovely cape that we have in our collection.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of our Artifact video series and learned a little bit more about the late 19th century women's cape that we have here. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up or even subscribe to the channel, as it does let you know ever quicker once we do release new videos, and it helps us out a little bit here at the museum. And there's well over 150 videos in this series, so be sure to go and check out past ones as well if you haven't already. But as always, the best way to learn more about what we have here at the museum is to stop by and see for yourself, as we can show you some of these artifacts that we feature up close and personal, and we can share even more information than what's in these short videos. And if you really do enjoy the local history of Genesee County, please consider supporting the museum, and the best way to do that is to become a member of the museum, which can be as low as $25 for a year membership. So we hope to see you again, and enjoy the videos.